Great. Now, there's a young man called Paul here. He's come all the way from Greater Manchester. He's looking for somebody who can give him some hair. If you're interested in donating, he's got more on his chin than he has on his head. Paul, over to you.
Thank you very much, Vinny. Right, well, we had a little whip round before to see whether anybody had any money, and unfortunately nobody did, because I don't know whether you noticed this, but the other night we asked a gentleman called Joshua to hold up £20 out of his own wallet and offer it to people. So tonight everyone's come with no money because they don't want to lose any money. So it's been left to me to hold up my bank card and say, this is yours tonight, you can go and spend what you like on it. I'll have to follow you around because I want it back at the end of the night, but you can go and get whatever you want on here if you can tell me what is missing from these three pictures. All right, what is missing from these three pictures? We've got a burning building, we've got a sinking ship, I think that's the Titanic going down there, and we've got a plunging plane. So we've got three pictures here and there's something missing from every single one, and you can have my bank card if you can tell me what is missing from each one of these pictures. Any ideas?
Derby County.
What? Derby County. Good answer, but that's not the same one that I'm thinking of. All right, so we've got a burning building, we've got a sinking ship, and a plunging plane. There's something missing from each one of these pictures. Any ideas what it might be? What do you think, sir? Any ideas? You can have my bank card if you guess the answer. So come on, everyone, gather in.
The stars.
My bank card. What?
The stars.
The stars. It's not the stars, no. My bank card for anyone who can guess the answer to this riddle here, but what is missing from here, okay? Now, there is quite a bit of money on this, so don't think, you're only doing this because about 50p on it. We're talking four figures in pounds, all right? So, and it's yours tonight. You can tell me, my bank card's yours tonight. You can tell me what is missing from these three pictures. So we've got a plunging plane, we've got a sinking ship, and a burning building. So I'll give you a little bit of a clue. You want a little bit of a clue? Right, well, imagine you are in these situations. Imagine you are actually in a burning building. You're trapped on the top floor, all right? There's no sea going to come in and wash away the flames like what's happening tonight, trying to wash us away. And the fireman's hoses are doing no good. You're trapped on the top floor. The staircase is completely burned through, all right? The windows aren't opening, too high up to jump anyway, and you're burning, all right? What you're going to do in that situation, imagine you're in that situation, what you're going to do. And then we've got a sinking ship. Now imagine the Titanic, it's going down. You're trapped in one of the porter cabin, on one of the cabins, yeah? And it's filling up, You've only got a few more seconds to live before you drown beneath the waves. Yeah, what are you going to do? What are you going to do? What about the third one? We've got a plunging plane. The engine's on fire. It's going down. You're going to be dead in the next 30 seconds. What are you going to do? Imagine you're in that situation. Yeah? Not nice, no, but what are you going to do? Right now, so I'll ask you again, what is missing from each one of these? Burning building, plunging plane, sinking ship. What's missing? Okay? Any ideas? Come on. Is there a way out? It's not that. It's not that. She's desperate for my bank card. Well, you know, you guess my riddle, you can have my bank card and spend whatever you want tonight. So what is missing from the burning building, sinking ship, the plunging plane? Anybody know? Right, I'll have to tell you. So I'll tell you what's missing.
Yeah.
An atheist. There's no atheist in a burning building. There's no atheist on a sinking ship. There's no atheist on a plunging plane. You think about it. If you're in a plane and it's going down and you know you're going to die, what does everybody do?
Pray.
They pray, exactly, madam. They all pray, don't they? Because you know you're about to meet your maker. Your maker that you never caught.
You know, I didn't want that as well because I was going to say me, and I'm an atheist.
Do you know what? If you'd have said that, I might have been persuaded to give you my bank card. But you know what I'm saying? It's true, isn't it? You know, because these guys all know they're going to die that very day. In fact, in the next couple of minutes. Now, and that's the issue, isn't it? I mean, what's your birthday, madam?
My birthday?
Yeah. What day of the year is it? You don't have to tell me what
19th.
year. What?
19th of August.
19th of August. So she knows what day she was born. Okay? Now, and we all know our birthday, don't we? But do you know what we don't know? We don't know our death day, do we? We do not know our death day. If we knew our death day, we'd prepare for it, wouldn't we? These guys all know their death day.
Yeah,
because
but
they're going down.
Men come pretty close to it.
What's
when
that
they
say?
argue with us women.
Yeah, I like that. That's a good. I didn't hear what she said then. Men come very close to knowing their death day when they argue with a woman. I love it. But you see, this is the thing, you see. These people on the plane know they're about to die. What do? They pray because they know they're going to meet the Maker. What I'm saying is, you will not find a single atheist in any of these situations. And if you were in the unfortunate situation of being in one of these situations, then you would be doing exactly what the people on the plane would do. They would pray. And I've seen it myself. You know, when you hit a bit of turbulence and you start going down for a bit, people start praying and they panic. Now, you won't see me panicking on the plane if it was going down. You know why? Because I am ready to meet my Maker. Now, how can I be ready to meet my Maker? Any ideas? How can I be ready to die? And there's lots of people here today as well, about 20 people, and they are all ready to meet their Maker because they have got themselves right with their Maker. Now, how do you get right with your Maker? Because we're all going to see him one day. We're all going to have to stand before him and give an account for our lives. And my account's not going to be good. I'm probably one of the worst sinners here. Probably worse than you, sir. But the issue is, all the wrong things that I've done have all been forgiven. So I know I'm okay with God. Me and God are all right. Because all my sins have been forgiven. How did that happen? I'll tell you how it happened. A man called Jesus Christ died on the cross for my sins so that I could be forgiven. And I know you're walking away, sir, but it's the absolute truth. You know, I could go into great detail. Someone wants to grab those guys there. It's Jesus died on the cross, all right, and he took all my sin, and I get his perfect record of righteousness so that I can be forgiven. And that's how I get to heaven. Not by my own goodness, but purely trusting in him. So I know that when my death day comes, whenever that day is, I am ready. I wonder, are you ready? Now I'm going to stop there, but if you want to be ready, you can read one of these John's Gospels, and it will tell you exactly how to be saved. Who wants to take a John's Gospel from my hand? Completely free. Completely free, sir. Would you like one? I've not been able to give you my bank card today because nobody got the riddle, but I can give you I can give you the John's Gospel. No, sir, thank you very much. Sir, would you like one?
What, another one?
Say it happens in three.
God bless you, mate. Have a nice day.
Jeremy, come here, sir. I need to get a selfie and send this to Jack.